소스가 특이해. 뭐지? 많이 먹어본 맛인데?
엄청난 실란트로. 새우.
너무 예쁜데? 됐죠? 엄마.
소스가 좀 네? 아 멕시칸
이게 뭔데?
40% 알코올 데키라.
오 마이. Buy 2 get 1 free래. 이게 그거야. 코코 디자인 같은데? 애니메이션. 모터사이클 타는 해골.
Do you know?
No, I don't know. Thank you.
Ritual.
Really good.
가고 있는 거 아니지?
가고 있어 지금. 1184는 아닌데?
Feeling good is when we get the sun.
beautiful.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
There is pineapple, Malibu, and melon liqueur.
Oh,
Some grapefruit.
thank you so much.
내가 예상한 거랑 좀 다르다.
You'll sing, there's no
신선해?
신선해?
한번 먹었는데 맛있어.
진짜?
엄청 뜨거운데?
약간 야시장 온 것 같다.
It is.
완전 맛있어. 맛있어?
아니 피카다 못해 거의.
맛있어 보인다.
뭐 먹을래?
Sana o beef barbacoa?
이거 마시니까 떠오르는 게 딱 한 단어가 있어요.
뭔데?
콜린스 그린.
폴리스 그린? 오, 완전 우리 좋아했잖아.
마셔봐, 콜린스 그린.
Walking to the car and you take my hand. Your hand is shaking now, but you ask me for a dance. Can I have a chance? Music's playing loud from the party outside. Yeah, left your friend alone, nervous about my plans. Yet here we stand. Oh, how I love the smell of your sage perfume. Your texture and leather coat dimples too. How I like to say as I'll dance with you, but I say I love you. 'Cause the time is stands still when I'm with you. Everything inside feels really new. Try to slow it down, but it doesn't work. Race to the altar, get there first. My heart it can't stop when the feeling hits. Hang the future on your kiss. Put your head in mine and I know it's true. Close your eyes and you say I love you too.
It's gonna be very important for the Mayan people, the Mayan culture, or the
Snow
Mayan
is falling down, so the city's rich.
like a
Love is in the air, hours
But
of
on the ground